Everybody, it's JD for the W once again. I'm back with some WNBA analysis. Today is again day 3 of Memorial Day weekend, Sunday, May 30th. I am coming to you guys a bit late because I have been out doing activities and enjoying the weekend myself. So I do apologize that I missed some of the great in-game analysis that went on. So let's go ahead and get to it. First up, we have the Las Vegas Aces versus the Indiana Fever. Bruh, I mean, this was another drubbing. Las Vegas 101-78 over the Indiana Fever. Again, Indiana's having a very rough season. I don't know if they're going to be able to come out of this hole. I feel like they have some very great individual players, but their team play overall is just not that good. And the development of one Tierra McCowan just isn't quite going as planned. Perhaps on the offensive end, she did have 15 points in this game. Again, when we're talking about being competitive on the highest level, for whatever reason, this is not Indiana's season so far. That doesn't mean that they can't turn it around, but there is going to have to definitely be some drastic changes in order for that to happen. On the other hand, we got the Las Vegas Aces. Again, we have a team that is ready to, in my opinion, contend for a championship. Liz Cambage inside. Asia Wilson inside. Jackie Young is an early MVP candidate that nobody's really talking about. She's putting up a lot of points per game. Right now, she had 12 points in this game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Again, Raquana Williams, a sharpshooter from the outside. You also have De'Erica Hamby come off the bench, pouring in 22 points. Las Vegas Aces are just looking energized. They're looking focused, and they are looking to make a deep playoff run. That was a score from earlier today. And we also have in the first OT right now, Los Angeles Sparks and the Chicago Sky. Looks like the Sparks are up 82-79 with about 24 seconds to go in the first overtime period. Los Angeles looks like they're trying to close that out. Again, the Chicago Sky, we have talked about, of course, a couple times this season already. I feel like they have a really good lineup. They just haven't put it all together just yet. I feel like their pick and roll defense needs a little bit of work. I do believe their pick and roll defense is where they can take it apart, because that's a strength of my Atlanta Dream, and that is one of the ways that we beat them consistently is on the 1-5. When I say 1-5, I mean the point guard and the center, the 1-5 pick and roll to get that matchup. Nightmare. With Enrique being a little bit shorter as a starting guard, but obviously very potent on the offense. So that game is still going on. And actually, we are still experiencing a live game right now. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, and that would be the Minnesota Lynx and the Connecticut Sun. Again, Connecticut comes in, it's at 5-2, and Minnesota, I do not think has won a game yet. Let's take a look here at the game stats. They are looking like a very good team. Nafisa is playing really well as one of the forwards. In the paint, I believe that she can shoot inside out. She has good ball handling. She has a high IQ with knowing where to go with the ball when the double teams come. So in the fourth quarter, about 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go, Connecticut Sun are leading 55-50. That game is up for grabs. Again, DeWanna Bonner is elite guard. She is still doing her thing. So that looks like to be a great game. In general, this season, the WNBA looks like all of these games, people say, the haters, I guess you can say, have said the WNBA is not watchable. But how many of them have actually sat down and watched an entire WNBA game? Now, if you don't want to watch the WNBA, that's perfectly fine. There's plenty of other things on TV to watch. But this is the only professional sports league I've ever seen that just gets bashed continuously. But I do think that these are all good games to watch. And you can even watch them on Rewind. We can see the Aces, again, drubbing the Indiana Fever, 101-78. But you guys can like, comment, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. You can follow me on Twitter at JD for the W1. Again, at JD for the W1. You can follow me on Twitter. I appreciate all constructive criticism. You guys have any topics or even want to do a collaboration video, I am game. I appreciate you guys watching. Until then, have a great time.